Hello Taurus, welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin and today we will be doing your January tarot reading, tarot forecast. Before I begin, I wanted to give a special shout out to one of my sisters. Her name is Devin and she made me this beautiful lapis wrapped crystal necklace. And I am so in love with it. It gives me all the Egyptian vibes. Lapis is probably my most favorite crystal. And yeah, so I will put her information down below if you would like a wrapped crystal from her. She does amazing work and she sends very detailed things, writing descriptions about the crystals that she will wrap for you. She always sends an oracle card that she pulls intuitively for her clients within the packaging as well. And you might even receive like a surprise crystal. And yes, look how amazing. So I will put her information down below. Her business is called DevMeowsDesigns. And you can find her on Etsy, Instagram, even Facebook. And I will link all of that below. And she's the crystal wrapper that I recommend to everyone. And she does ship, obviously. So, okay, Taurus, you can check out your sun, moon, and rising sign if you so please for these monthly readings. Down below, I will also be putting the information to my business pages. It's just very simply White Shadow Spiritual Advising on Facebook and Instagram. Until January 10th, I am offering reading bundle deals where the sessions are discounted in the bundles. For more information on that, please visit my business pages. And if you would like a session with me or have any questions, please message me through one of those platforms. Also down below, if you so feel compelled, if this reading really touches you or really helps you, if you feel compelled, you can send me a donation or a tip, whatever you want to call it, an offering to your spirit guides through this vessel, since I am the vessel that is delivering your monthly, weekly guidance and to support the work that I offer you all. And if you do so, thank you so much in advance. Okay, so let's jump right into it, Taurus. So the very first card you are receiving is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card, almost always, if not every single time, it represents a major lesson coming through that, if transmuted, will break many karmic cycles, and a very big karmic cycle that you probably have been facing for quite some time on your path. The Judgment card brings forth a challenge that is extremely rewarding because it's going to elevate you and allow you to experience and embark on life and on your path in different ways, better ways. With this Judgment card, I always like to say it's like the universe telling you to hand in your homework, and it's a time period where this month you will be tested to see how far you have actually come. So you may find during the month of January, Taurus, that certain things are going to pop up where there's a lot expected of you, and you might have things pop up that are old lessons, old cycle patterns that just keep coming back around because you haven't fully transcended them just yet. And this is the chance for you to transcend them entirely. I feel strongly for Tauruses this month that you're going to be asked to do something of great significance, and how you do that is going to make a big impact on your karmic records as a whole. So you can kind of, in a big way, make or break yourself and your karmic records and your karmic destiny and your karmic path during this month. So no pressure, Taurus, but things are going to be a little intense this month when it comes to your Akashic records, your karmic records, and how you are transmuting them, how you are working through them. So the next card you're receiving is the Three of Pentacles. So with this card, please ignore my injured finger. Oh, my nail got ripped off, so please ignore my poor finger. So with the Three of Pentacles coming up after the Judgment card, this very well could be something that is career-based, has a lot to do with your soul mission or how you make money, could have something to do with an entrepreneurship, a new business venture, and also could have something to do with working with other people, in groups with other people. How well are you going to work? Are you going to be a team player? Are you going to be stubborn? Are you going to try and come up with creative ideas that can greatly benefit other people, and vice versa? That's what the Three of Pentacles pushes you to ask yourself. How can I complement someone else's work, and how can someone else complement my work in the same sphere, right? In the same environment, in the same circumstance. So during this time, working in tandem with others is ideal, and it's actually very important for you, and I think it does have something to do with this card coming off of the Judgment card. It does have something to do with this great karmic lesson that you will be hopefully transmuting within the month of January. So you might even be meeting your soul tribe. You probably will form stronger bonds with people because they are karmic. Please keep in mind that whoever's involved in this karmic situation is also a karmic person for you, a karmic spirit, a karmic soul. This is someone that you probably have experienced other lifetimes with, or have just created a big impact on your life in this lifetime. So again, with the Judgment card, this is a time for you guys to transmute old lessons and to welcome in new lessons. The Three of Pentacles can also speak towards your work being honored, being celebrated for a job well done. The Three of Pentacles really creates that strong foundation in order to move to the next level, and that is what is happening for you guys right now. Now, something to keep in mind is that all the aspects of our lives are intertwined. You might not think that just for example, that your toxic relationship isn't affecting your money flow, but it absolutely is. And this is something that may become very apparent for you this month, Taurus, how emotions can affect your career, how your relationship to the earth can affect your relationship to abundance and material items. The things that you don't think are connected are absolutely intertwined, and they do play a part in one another. Oh, look at her in the sun. Yes, she is getting charged up. So you might experience an uplift in your job. You might experience a job promotion. You might experience a new way of expressing yourself within your job, new creative pursuits within your job. But there is something about teamwork that is the foundation of all of that. So then you are receiving the Four of Swords. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, something that I see is the Three of Pentacles very much brings forth rational thinking, and the Four of Swords can more so bring forth intellectual thinking. So there is a balance here that you're being asked to cultivate with the rational thinking and the intellectual thinking. To think outside the box, but also to make sure it is based in your current reality. It is something that you can apply to your life right in this moment. The Four of Swords very simply is a card of meditation and prayer, or whatever you want to call it, speaking to the universe. Meditation is being one with our Creator, and prayer is speaking to our Creator. And with what you will be embarking on this month, Taurus, you will need that time of sacred solitude. And these cards are showing a very fine balance between teamwork, working in tandem with others, creative pursuits with other people, and then finding that sacred alone time to really regroup and fill your own cup. Especially with this being kind of like the overarching energy of your reading, there is going to be this great sense of a greater purpose, of something that is, it's like something's entering your life or about to enter your life, a time period, a lesson that you're going to feel so strongly towards and so compelled to work. So Taurus, this time period that you are now entering, it's going to feel so compelling towards you in regards to your work that it's going to mold and shape and shift what it is not exactly what your destiny is, but how you are going about your destiny, and even discovering new aspects of your destiny. This is going to be a month where you feel so compelled towards people, places, things, opportunities, challenges, and lessons that's going to elevate how you take action towards things. And the last card you are ending on, Taurus, is the Magician. The Magician very much holds that energy of not even just seeing the magic and everything, not even just being a magical manifester and speaking their reality into existence, but taking their path and making it magical, taking what is put in front of them and seeing it in a more ritualistic sense, so that it is in alignment with your own karmic destiny. You are creating your path through working on and through your karmic destiny, Taurus. And Taurus is out there. If you have a strong Taurus influence, I would strongly encourage you guys to come get a reading from me or from someone else or whatever. And this is going to be a repeating theme for you this month, and I guarantee you, whenever you go get a reading, you're going to hear a very similar message. I absolutely will hear a very similar message. Your karmic patterns are being actualized in such a greater sense during this time, and it is of a great blessing. It is a great blessing. However, it is going to challenge you probably to your core, but it's almost like you should allow it to challenge you to your core, because that is where you're going to make the most magic and find the most attainable circumstances from these challenges and opportunities and karmic destinies. You're creating your reality right now, Taurus. That's what the Magician represents. It also represents being in beautiful alignment with your path and really just doing what needs to be done in order to fulfill your soul mission here. I feel many of the Tauruses watching this are old souls, and what they're actualizing in this lifetime is so much bigger than them. It's so much bigger than you, Taurus, and you understand this. And this is going to become so much more apparent to you in the month of January, to where this compelling energy is going to be so overwhelming. It's going to change who you are, and it's going to change, again, how you go about things. So there's a lot to say about this. Go get a reading, Taurus, and I think I'm going to end it right there so I don't go on for too long, but many blessings to you and good luck.